Oh no, I am live. Yeah, it should be working. All right. Hey, hey, one Max. Hey, Turpent. Just a second. Let me share this out. Password. I don't have a custom game going on just yet. Um, you're right. I am single all year. Um, so happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Today is the day you played the Valentine in War Thunder, and there was a unique one, I guess, a Russian Valentine. So finally, you guys can finally let me rent these after like talking to them for a week. Um, but anyways, yeah, Valentine. So play that. All right. God, my chair is squeaky. Yeah, that's why I title it "Spending Valentine Playing War Thunder," because we're all playing War Thunder. Hey, there you go, Thomas Soul. Get the right idea. Um, yeah. The Valentine, it's not the greatest tank out there. I like the one with the 57 bar. Got nice penetration. Well, the 75 or 76 or whatever it is. Um, you think they're gonna remove the Brit STRV? Probably. Although, hey, I don't know. Where's your girlfriend? You ask me, man. I don't know. uh, but yeah, the Valentine really slow. Not the best armor, but it goes well. With, it has a makes a because or there's no other like 3.0 tanks to take out in Russia, so um, now you can finally take out 3.0 lineup. Is there any good 3.0 premium aircraft just to like? I guess there's the I-185, but that's not really a ground pounder. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I guess there's this, which I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't have any bombs. Anyways, hey Tex, Google the SK60B and give an evaluation of how good it would be in ground RB. I've heard of that thing. I totally forgot what it is. Okay, so I googled it and okay, how good would it be? Here's the this that he's talking about. It could be pretty all right. I believe it didn't have any like internal guns, but it could be a pretty good like a ground attacker. I think. Anyways, let's go to battle. I'm not a senpai. But yeah, the this thing goes well with the BT7 F32. I've been getting this map like all the time now. I'm gonna spawn over here. Suki des. I was thinking about killing myself and then I started. Oh, for some reason. Oh wait. Got to turn my headphones on. I hate wireless headphones. Well, I like the wireless aspect, but I guess we could. Yes, PG. That's how it. That's how it be. Uh oh. Uh oh. Okay. That was going not good very fast. Hey CT. For some reason I read PG's name as CT and I was wondering why he was making suicide jokes. But look how some like record breaking speeds this thing goes. I had more bushes on it, but I decided that was ugly and I wanted to like make the tank pretty for the stream. I need to change the donation goal to like something themed. SRB tonight? I'm not so sure. I have to make work on a video that I've been putting off forever. It was a good one. I don't know, I might change my mind, but just don't count on it. Some action tonight. Oh, we're getting some action right now. This is some engaging gameplay. Oh, that is a tank. Oh yeah, check out this reverse speed. Oh, that's a branch, not a tank. No, that's a tank right there. The tank not shooting at us. He's just like, maybe he's dead. I don't think he's dead. Yeah, now he's shooting. That was a nice shot. Oh, come on. They changed the name of this Jumpanzer. What did they change it to? It's probably some weird German things. Valentine's Day was yesterday. Oh yeah, it's pretty late for all you Europeans. It's only like 2:30 for me. 105 centimeters or something. They change those names out a lot. And then, like, it's all confusing on what's what. One of my favorite things about taking this tank out is you get to fight British Valentines, and it's really dumb. I knew he was dead. I just wanted to shoot at something. I feel included. Do you think they will get dev blogs on Monday? I don't know. I kind of hope so, but maybe. I honestly, I feel more if it's a Friday thing. I killed very good the Valentines with my Panzer 3M. Yeah, they're not that hard to kill tanks. Sometimes when they're angled, they can be a bit annoying, but if you know where to shoot them, they're pretty easy. Oh, he's dead. I was correct. Hey, no, don't you start hiding. This is why I hate Gaijin's map design. Is I can't turn around because then the enemies are right behind me. Just want to bottle a Mecha milk tea, and there's F ton of couples in the store, and the cashier told me you have to wait in half an hour. Hey, there's no machine gun on this. Can you later play with the ASU-57? Maybe. I want to take this thing out in a few games. Then I want to try out the BA-11. Somebody will kill somebody. Someone will kill somebody if it's next Friday. Hope that's not a threat. What do you think about the realism of Battlefield 5? I think the realism is absolute garbage. And Battlefield... I don't play EA games, so they can do whatever they want. I'm not going to play it. I guess in that sense I'm a bit biased in this situation. But, like, they always seem to want to just have the Battlefield 3 type combat where everything is super fast and everyone has a machine gun. But then just, like, paint different areas over that gameplay style. So it's kind of pointless. I wanted to enjoy Battlefield 5, but it's so over the top. Well, this was an easy victory. EA gives us... What? Now you give EA your wallet. Basically, Battlefield 5 is just as bad. It's just bad squad taking place in World War II. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt of it. And there's too many hackers, which you don't want to report. Like on official servers, are there a lot of hackers? That'd be kind of sad. Nah, they still got spawn protection. See, I wish Gaijin had like a focus on how to fix this situation, where we have all the cap points, And all we have to do is wait around the spawn and wait for them all to die off. And the chances of them having to come back are very slim. So it's just a waiting game now. Is he trying to come from behind? He is. Oh, the clouds changed. It doesn't actually do anything in gameplay, but... Oh my god. God damn, this reverse speed is so slow. You have to send them them a video and write an email. Jesus. I thought Gaijin's like reporting system was bad. Can't enjoy your Valentine because the PC died. Oh, they're taking the A point. Time to mosey on over there. Come to your being a sneaky while terrible reverse speed. Dice is even worse. What do you think? What you think if we get SDK 141? I think it's the name with the Pack 40 or 39. I don't know which model. I'm trying to remember what vehicle that is. Is that the half track with the Pack 40? Either the Pack 40 or the short 75. I'd very much love those things, but I don't think they would fit much. Well, low tier. It could be a good low tier, like a really good low tier tank destroyer. But it's most likely would end up being an event vehicle. And the likelihood that they're going to add it is kind of slim, unfortunately. SDKFZ with rockets win. That would be great. You're very much welcome, Tony. Stummel. Trying to remember what that is. Look at these amazing speeds. 24 kilometers an hour. I like how it struggles to keep 24 while going downhill. I want a M24 with the Otto 60 millimeter. Was that a thing? Did the Italians build that? I know there's an M24 with like a 90 without the Finnish built. I think it was a Finnish. That'd be pretty great. I want the M3A1 with the 90. I believe that was Brazilian. Brazil had some pretty interesting creations. A lot of South American countries had some interesting creations. AMX 13105, Jesus. Unholy Trinity, M24 with 60 millimeter HVG, Sherman with 60 millimeter HVG, Centauro with 60 millimeter. I don't have a girlfriend either, but I don't forget. But don't forget, life always rewards you. As communism Poi would say. Posey would say, what? Communism would be, we all have a girlfriend. Can I join you at this map? Yeah, just sure. Send a invite or whatever. I want the Hummel in War Thunder. I want a Hummer in War Thunder. One of them, with like just put a tow missile on it. Make it an event vehicle. I don't care. I think it would be cool to see one of those. You got a girlfriend today? Where'd you find her? For some reason, your message text got censored. Of you saying, "I'll come join you in a few." Like, Google, what? Where's the bad part about that? I got another icon. Hey, fun fact: if you just press the X, it'll hurry up with the stupid rolly thing. Oh, no. uh, hold on a second. Some people want to join, so I'll give them some time while I. What was I gonna make the donation goal? I forgot what you guys were saying. I want the Vespa with the recoilless rifle. That'd be great. Do you think the Soviet Valentine Mark 9 is good? Just a quick question. I think it's well, it's a Valentine, but yeah, I think it's I'd say it's all right. I want to play China 3.7. China 3.7 is really easy to get through. Well, I'd say the bonus about the Valentine in the Russian tree is that you can take out it with all these other vehicles that are 3.0 and have a pretty solid 3.0 lineup. So with the Willy with a nuclear mortar or a B-29 with a nuke. I want a B-29 with a 20 millimeter back turret. Thanks for answering. Just wanted to ask since I was looking to get a scene, get it since I'm not sure there's going to be a second chance to do so. I would hope there was a second chance, but like, I guess you would have to wait till next Valentine to find out if there would be a second chance. But really, at the end of the day, it is just a Valentine, so you won't really be missing out on too much. Was it a 37 plus 12, 250s? Because I remember it being a 20. I don't know why sometimes I try to spell something. I recognize I have a spelling error, so I delete it and then retry to spell it. And I have the same spelling error. All right, there. Is the SMK worth getting with a 75% discount? Yes. SMK is a really fun, dumb tank. At low tiers, it's fun to drive around, and it's pretty cheap, especially with a 75 off. I don't remember how much it cost because I bought it a while back. But with 75% off, it's like, because there's other great 3.7s to take up with Russia. At least I think there are. Okay, there isn't any other 3. Well, there's a T-34, so there you go. Take out some T-34s, SMK. Oh, unfortunately, I do not. However, we're waiting for killers to ready up. You'll activate a GE wager. The Zut is indeed fun. A little overpowered. It's fast. It has some flaws though, so. Can the Swedish ground tree get the... What is that? Is that the weird wagon mobile? Wait a minute. You mean a truck with a gun on the back? It's not even just a truck, it's just it's the trailer of a truck. I'd be totally for it. Real reason why Gaijin added premium top tier tanks is they want to cure coronavirus by I don't think they're curing anything. Sorry, man, but you got I sent you an invite already. I'm gonna go to 8 point. I always do that. Hey, James Bird donated $1.99. Spread the commie love. Surely but slowly. Yeah, you guys haven't spawned yet.
You have triumphed over the enemy. Your victory is moments away, my lord.
Give CT's toes if no dev blog on Monday. The CT, you it looks like your toes are on the line. If there's no dev blog, you better make one. Can you say boludo? Is that like some sort of swear word in another language? Currently, someone on the enemy team also wants toes. Cannot take something which I do not own. What happened to your toes, man? I would have my frame rate. Jesus, that was weird. Oh, it is some foreign word that means something I don't understand. Argentina, eh? I'd compliment your country, but I think other South Americans would get angry because, I don't know, South Americans seem to hate all other South American nations. Well, here I have a question. I got confused on in a chat with some other people from South America. I was very certain that below like the equator, or essentially, was lands that were colonized by Portugal, and they all speak Portuguese. But oh, damn it! I always expect angle penetration. Oh, like which nations speak Portuguese, and which nations speak Spanish? Is a Boludo is a word that you say when you call a friend or when you say that a person is stupid. Portuguese is not the same with Spanish. Is it only Brazil that speaks Portugal or Portuguese? I have another question. How could Portugal have an empire, but like they just have that little nudge off the side of Spain? Like, how come like Spain was like, hey, give me your empire, otherwise I'm gonna like kick you out. I think there was a agreement between the two set up by the Pope. Oh, the Pope had to get involved. Here in Argentina, some YouTubers call brazuca when they find out people of you can find that on gameplay of CSGO. Well, we're taking the C point, so I guess I'll go off the B point. Last night I was playing this thing, trying to get some epic gameplay for War Thunder Weekly News, but it's so hard to get anything that like is visually interesting to watch because the damn tank is so slow. By the time you get to the enemy, you've either already lost the battle or already won the battle. Say, Pilado, Pilatudo. I can't speak Spanish. Ha! My concern is that they might put this thing into sim again, and maybe against the Brits, and that would be awkward because you could just cover it like a similar color, and it'd be hard to tell what is what. How do you get the Valentine? You buy it for 1,000 golden eagles. It's in the Russian tree. Pilak Pilatudu is a form of call it idiot a person. Hello, one day, the M. They took the 8 point. Apparently, the Mirage is now a banned term on the War Thunder rumor roundup thread on the forums, which I think is kind of like dumb because when many other tanks were suspected of coming, people would not shut up about them, and the mods would do nothing. But now all of a sudden, it's a grossly offensive term that must be censored. Whatever, the mods are very inconsistent. What is this guy doing? Remember all the skink spam? Oh, yeah. I mostly remember the Leo 2A4 spam. A lot of that. I'll come back in a moment. I think it is because I have been... Because it have been 3 updates. Yes. Well, I guess. But Gaijin could fix this issue by adding the Mirage. Although, I don't know. They're probably just going to add another US jet. Because France is really just US 2. And that it have created like 50 pages each. I always wonder how many pages actually get censored on the rumor roundup. Because those people, they get pretty crazy about that stuff. Remember when the D point was a thing? I do remember the D point. Freaking weeb? What? Oh, come on. Alright, after this, I think we'll do some 1.7 Russia. Why did they remove it? Because I think they have a different vision for what they want War Thunder to be than what it was at that moment. It only showed up on one map, too. Yeah, 1.7 Russia for, because I want to take out the Speedy Boy. Oh yeah, they also banned people who said weeb. Well, I don't think they actually ever banned anyone. They proposed the idea that it was offensive or whatever and needed to be banned. And then everybody consecutively laughed at them. And I think even the mods understood that they were being dumb. I remember so many posts about people complaining that they killed like 5 tanks. You got no experience. And then someone had to explain, you killed AI tanks, which don't give any experience. I still, yeah. Always mistook AI for players and worried about. I always also actually I think I did bother to hide among them sometimes. The real annoying part is that they'd like shoot you through the bushes and all that, and you'd easily get spotted. Well, it looks like we won this one. What do you think about adding the Hispano Air Cobra? No, I don't know what that word is. 111-2. Oh, is that the Spanish HE-111? Yeah. My opinion about adding those is I wouldn't be too against it if it was a premium or something like that. And it would kind of work to go with the German tree because Spain was a. I don't know if they were allied, but they did work together. He didn't say. Well, it's full now, unfortunately. Unless one of these bozos wants to dip out. Oh, at 1.3. Let me inform everyone. Hope that one day there will improve a lot of their AI. Oh, I really hope they improve just any amount of their AI. As I consider there are a really interesting for the future. Well, the Gaijin's AI is comedically garbage. Not that. Like it's horrible. It's either it can't hit anything, or it hits everything, and it always, regardless, seems to know where you are, even if it can't hit you. Um, Realistic shooting, not across the map in bushes. Apparently, sometimes. Well, I've heard it reported. I don't know if I've ever seen it happen to me. The base A, the base AA being able to shoot through built mountains to shoot down planes because they have like extreme foresight. Infantry and War Thunder. IL-4. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get rid of the IL-4. That would be. I had the thing. For some reason, decided to choose tanks even on this might, but whatever. Um, I don't think infantry for War Thunder is ever going to happen. Uh, am I gonna do a custom? I'm not sure. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, we ready? That was you sending me messages. Say, Mogolico? Mogolico. Why do you want me to keep reading all your random Spanish words? You're not gonna like record these and then put them into a sentence and make me like hated by various people who speak languages I do not. Was perfect, but all right. 70, 73. Well, I'm just gonna take like 48 of these. I'm spawn over here. I'm gonna go to the, I don't know. It's a good idea, but nah. Yes, Captain Jack. Luckily, is a word to well when you call or you are saying what that person is an idiot. A lot of ways to call people stupid in Spanish. Somebody's selling the BA11 for 95 guidance coins. Yes, my predictions were very off, mainly because I didn't realize that you don't get a coupon for doing the Golden Eagles. Which, and since that's the case, of course, the price is going to be high, especially for a memeable vehicle like this. What do you think or know of Argentina? I know about the conspiracies that Hitler went there after World War II. I love those because even if they were true, that was so long ago that Hitler would be dead by now. So just by natural causes. So um, I do know there's a town called Los Angeles, which I've always thought would be a funny meme to say, "Hey, let's go to Los Angeles," and then fly them down to South America. Oh, you're supposed to. It seems like an interesting place.
The enemy has most of the strategic zones. We don't have the advantage anymore. The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Besides that, I don't really know much else about the country. Oh, I do know also the Falklands War. I know light details about it. But that's not a war that America was involved in, so I consider it a loss on all sides. Why do you destroy the bathroom? It's difficult. Prisoners. Ever here in Argentina, we have so many people that have grandpas or grandmas, or that thing that they are thing that they are from Germany, Russia, Italy. Oh, that's interesting. I always think it's kind of interesting the point of views of conflicts years after they happen, how they how different the different sides of the nation takes on them. Like World War II is a good example because Germany is very shameful of what they did, but Japan is very I sense it's shameful of what they did, but more of shameful that they didn't win. It's that's what that take that I get from them. Ha. Like if you I don't remember what I think it was the emperor saying that I don't remember the words, but it was kind of funny because like it only felt it's he was like disappointed or saddened by the fact that there was such a lack of care about the Japanese people's lives or how they were easily thrown away. But like, doesn't seem to care that. What about the other people that got killed in the war? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it, but here in Argentina, call Malvinas to the Falklands. Ah. Thanks to the 2 days of preparation on World War II, we received meteors. I guess that's a bonus. It was actually kind of funny. A lot of after the near the end of the war, everyone realized what side's gonna win, so they kept on like they all joined in. What is it, Thundernut? Um, but someone else said, "Have you ever want to test the Phillips? You can't get it into the match after what waiting a few minutes straight." Oh, you really? Well, actually, about the USS Phillips is perhaps you don't know, but there's a. Oh, come on. What? Apparently that turret ring's 70 millimeters. Um, but no, there's a enduring confrontation going on, so you don't need to wait. Join me and 9 in Destiny 2. Well, you see, I'm a bit preoccupied right now. Most casualties in World War II were commies, so they don't count as people. I, all right then. And sometime later, the meteor defended the place where the president lived in the. Oh my God, this is not gonna work. Where the president lived in the moment was Piron, one of the best presidents of Argentina. Oh, the Americans have the White House. We have in Argentina the Pink House. Is the house actually pink? A flamingo house. Well, yeah, of course it's your opinion. I'm sure there's plenty of people who, for some reason, hate people that are historically good or not. I don't know. People have lots of opinions. Um, is there more slots? There is no more slots open for this squad. I could kick people because I don't know. What's the word? Uh, Nepotism, but I don't feel like it. Go to Google Earth search and see a pink dot on the capital. What do you think about your decal? I think I have that decal as well. I just never really put it on much things because it has a certain vehicle in it, so I feel like I can only put it on that one vehicle, the salamander. But um I don't have the salamander yet, so oh, that's a friendly. The communism got to me, and I recognized the capitalists as my true enemy for a second there. Buenos Aires. Hey, that's the capital of Argentina. I'm surprised you don't have more people watching. They're probably all on dates. Actually, it's because it's uh, 15:20 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the west coast of the United States, which makes it like in Europe some pretty late times at night. So, and I have a good amount of my viewership is from Europe, so it's not too unexpected. I wanted to stream a bit earlier, but man, I was sleeping in. That was a good time sleeping in. I don't. Oops. Ha! I don't know how that works, but sure. 23:20 here. Oh wow. Oh, for Orange Van is 24:20. 2020 here in Argentina. Here's a question about South American countries. Why is Chile so long? Like, are they just like an old couple taking up coast on the beach or something? Chile is until live South America. Kind of like California. California is long because they are gluttons. We need to take North California and give it to Oregon. Netherlands? Oh, yeah. Whenever the Netherlands is brought up, I always think of the Nether from Minecraft. Set Cali back on the fire. We need to get him back to the sea. There's no room yet, although, oh yeah, someone wants to take out the ASE 57, which I can do. Bruh. I'm not gonna go kick the random people who joined. I'd feel bad. Or liberate it like Fallout. Need to form Kaiser's Legion and defeat the NCR. Any explain the trucks on the B11? What? It's interesting how I write some words, but you say, and we end up talking about Argentina. Yes, it is kind of interesting. No infinite ever. Uh, I have played Heroes and Generals. Infantry in tank combat is awful. BA11 in test drive. Yes, okay. So here's a scenario that I'm very upset about. So you notice I don't actually own the BA11. It's just a month test drive. So I originally asked Gaijin if I could get the event vehicles via email because they offer to give me various vehicles. Some they won't give me, some they will. And I was like, I'll see if I can get these vehicles. So I sent them an email Friday, and I didn't get a response till Monday, which I was expecting because they don't respond. They don't work on the weekends, if you ever noticed. Um, Sometimes they do, like during crunch times, but typically they don't work on the weekends, which I'm fine with that. I should have sent the email earlier. The original email I sent was titled something about the World War Mode Season 2 event vehicles, and I was asking if I could have them, and if not, just give me some Golden Eagles. They reply saying, could you be more specific about what vehicles and how much Golden Eagles? But this came back from a different email address because I have like 3 different email addresses that I work with Gaijin. And they sent me back another email saying, well, yeah. So I sent them a new email, a reply to that email. I didn't get a response. So the next day I send a new email. And then they come back to me saying, oh, don't you already have those? And I send them a new email saying no. And then, was that how it went? I don't remember. Essentially, it boils down to by the time they finally lent me these, the you can't buy them with Golden Eagles anymore. Only one more win. So, because I was busy waiting, because I want to see if I don't get them for free, I'll buy them with Golden Eagles, the ones I have. But I want to see if Gaijin will give them to me, but they didn't. So, essentially, I feel as if I got screwed out of getting the vehicle, and I'm upset about it. However, it's of my own mistake. I should have acted faster. The Elder Scrolls foretold that they're coming. Anyways, let's get on with the show because I don't want to complain too much because I'm getting free things, but if I was paying for the service, I would not be paying for the service anymore. They bully Argentinians because they have big noses. What? We bully Peru because they eat birds. They eat birds? Like what kind of birds? Do they eat toucans and things? Uh, Silly South American being owned by American fruit company. They eat pigeons? Why would you eat a pigeon? Yeah, in New York, pigeons are referred to as flying rats. But, We bully Bolivia because they don't have sea. Hey, Bolivia has a navy. Apollo, what is it? I am not gonna kick somebody for you. I would feel bad about that. I don't like doing that. You got to be quick. It is bad that I'm just starting to realize how terrible of a state War Thunder is in. Um, and War Thunders have always been kind of shaky. But the thing about the working with Gaijin asking for free things, it's really like because this isn't the first time that I've been very inconvenienced by them. Many other times I will ask for something and I just won't get an email back. Like sometimes I'll ask actually pressing issues. Like currently I can't buy other people things on the store, which gets in the way of me doing giveaways. Like I asked them, you send them email questioning, hey, I can't do this. Is there a solution to this issue? I didn't get an email, or I didn't get a response. And I'm not sure what email address I'm supposed to respond to, or we're supposed to email back. I think I'm starting to get the idea of which ones I am. But I don't know. I don't want to bother having to handle the inconveniences anymore. And the Chinese come to Argentina to steal. Oh yeah, I've read about that. The Chinese fishermen go over to Argentina to steal all their fish. There was a YouTube video I watched a while back of I was expecting the hull aiming to start working of a I think it was Argentine Navy sinking a Chinese illegal Chinese fishing vessel because they wouldn't leave the shore. Or just look at Chinese vehicle and say they're Chinese bootlegs. Some of them are. Like the Chinese what you call it? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name. BMP-1. Like the Chinese version of it actually was worse than the Russian one. It had like some like I think in some parts it had lesser armor or whatever. It's not modeled in game because Gaijin's too lazy to do that, but it's like a legit real life Chinese bootleg tank. Do you have a stream delay? I have the on ultra low latency, but the internet gets clogged up anyway, so there is a delay. It's not intentional. I've done just about everything I can think of to remove it. How did this guy not even see me, by the way? Ah! You getting it bad? Oh. Let's check out the ASU-57 again. Let's not be like absolute embarrasses to our family lineage. Chinese PT-76. That's not a Chinese bootleg. That's a Russian, like the Russian export variants of the PT-76s didn't have stabilizers because the Russians wanted to keep the good tanks to themselves. I guess so other Soviet nations couldn't like effectively fight off the Soviet Union. So all other nations that had PT-76s did not have stabilizers. China, now China comes to Argentina to give them Corona. Not the beer. Bigger ammo rack explosion for the aviary. Yes, it should take out just about all the tanks next to near it. That'd be hilarious. Oh. Is he dead now? Yeah, I guess a plane got him or something. I love how small this thing is. Can we get a bigger... Oh yeah, you already read that. Didn't one of them like explode once and like... I don't remember where it exploded, but it like did some major damage to everyone around it. We love small things. What? What? First of all, I don't understand how that makes someone gay. And I know if I said the opposite, that I love big things, you would also say that makes me gay. So, I think it's you who is gay. Oh, come on! I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, let's take out a T-34 now. Maybe actually be effective? I don't know. Just an idea. Greenpeace should build a big drone that looks like a whale and fill it with bombs that are triggered by when talking, taking them out of the water and put them in the South China Sea. I think that would count as terrorism. Oh, someone just subscribed. Jackson Bowser. Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? Technically, they did it to themselves, though. What? Ask Jack if he can grind the 5.7 plane and use it 8.7 or 8.0. Anyone want the 8.8 flak on the Vogmag bus? Yeah. Probably should have gone for the ammo. There we go. God, there's so many people on this damn bus. Thank you, Jack. I wanted to blow up his damn truck. How are people having so much trouble hitting me with these damn walls? Maybe they're trying to aim in third person. Should have gone for the head. Should I call you Mr.? No. Although, unless you want to, but it's not necessary. Oh, another one. And he has spawn protection still. I wish this map was bigger. It would have been such a nice map if it was bigger. Not too big. Like, we don't need a huge map, but just a decent sized map. Oh, Captain Jack is getting censored. Hey, I got that thing. Why was I researching night vision? How is that going to assist me at all? Actual size of Alaska. No, it's a joke from that one African talk show. Mista is better. Oh, I see, yeah. It's been a while since I actually watched that. What do I do now? Why isn't the Finland map the size of Finland? That's a good question. We could do, I don't know, Valentine custom battle, or we could keep playing a few more games. Hey, Waffly Joker 6, Kappa. There's no Kappa on YouTube. They need to fix that. Play the R3 T20. I don't think I will. 3.7 ships. I don't like ships. Although there is a enduring confrontation going on in the English channel. Oh, yeah. Hide and seek custom belt. I was thinking more if we should just do a I don't know, a battle, but only with Valentine's. A custom race. Oh god. I don't have any race tracks or anything like that though. So Mista and his stand in JoJo is just Gore into a 900 embodiment. Any votes on what we should do? Ugh. Let me set up my this real quick. SRB. I'm not gonna do squadron battles. I'm not in the mood to do them, and I get Templin and he'll solo SRV. I don't think that's how it works. Low tier versus high tier. I just want to do a Valentine battle. Four engine bombers versus no engine bombers. What is a no engine bomber? Oh, the IL-2. Guess I'll take that in the future. Let's do a custom battle. A no engine bomber is a dive bomber. Well, it's a diving bomber, I guess. Yep. I don't know why, but I guess this list of maps is just too stressful for my computer. Password as usual. QQ. Alright, so here's the rules. Is Valentine's only. Only Valentine's. Yes, that one British thing does count. What's it called? The Archer. Yes, the Archer does count as a Valentine, but you could take out the Archer, the Valentine 9, or the Valentine 11. Neither the F4C or the MI24V are Valentines. There's a guy on Twitch named the Neapolitan or something like that. Looks very similar to you, with also plays War Thunder. The real Wait. The real... I'm trying to remember how that print... Well, anyways, I'm gonna Google him. Define looks like. Because, a chubby guy with beard is pretty common look. Napoleon, that's how you... I can't remember. I don't know why I wasn't able to pronounce that, but the real Napoleon... Okay, I can't speak. How the heck does the AC-57 get night vision? It's just an enhancement to his eyes. One Max, did you just yeet out? So to the gunner's eyes, he just gets enhanced. Oh, they're googling that person's name. The real Napoleon. There we go. Um, it does not bring up Twitch. It brings up things about that one French guy, and apparently it corrects to some random guy named Ian. Maybe if I put spaces. Hmm. Just things about Napoleon, the historical one. Death charges for Mellit, Matlit. What? Um, I would love if they could drop depth charges from planes. I think it'd be cool. Because a lot of planes in game use those. Uh, it's not Black Prince Day. It's Valentine's Day. Take out the right tank. It's not racist oppression. No Churchills. Alright. I'm gonna start it now. It's joined in progress, so. Here's the ASU 57 gunner with the night vision model. Depth charges only? That would be kind of silly. Uh, but could depth charges be used as bombs? Is that a biplane? Is that a PO2? OP2. It's not a PO2. Uh, if it's not a PO2, is it a swordfish? A Russian tank unit took 16 T-72s into the Heart Foundation so a guy could propose to his girlfriend. What? Well, I guess well done, Russia. Well done, MiG-17. You will be remembered. I always forget that the Valentine has no MG. There's so much room for an MG, though. Like, well, I guess there isn't, but... It used to be. Yeah, I remember researching the 57 Valentine and realizing I like the 75 more, even though it had a lower battle rating. Got ya. Yeah, the 57 Valentine, I think it has a lot more penetration, but it has a smaller caliber, making it have a lot less shrapnel, which was really important back in the early days of Britland, because having only AP shells was quite horrifying. Killer, you're being called out for whatever you're doing. Coming at you, no, it's a. Oh, it's that thing. I wish the Excelsior had a 57 and not the terrible 75. I wish I had the Excelsior. Oh God. Oh God, they got my track. Don't shoot. No, I can't. Want to play War Thunder, but I have to do study for a test I have in 6 hours. Oh, come on. Ah, an archer. Nice tactical bear there, Lasan. Oh, I can't invite you to the session. I'll back out real quick. Can I do it now? Because I can invite you to the squad? Why can't I invite you to the session? That makes no sense. It's because it is in session? Oh, you're in here. Ha! Guess it doesn't matter now. What's your test on, though, anyways? Want to play War Thunder, but oh yeah, I read that. Medic's cow. The archer's doing a number. Hello, Big 17. Goodbye, Big 17. What the hell is that? I have a feeling that the enemy team has more planes than Matilda's. Not Matilda's. Valentine's. We have 2 tanks. I knew it. A BV-138 has fallen to the river in Eastern Europe. Why don't we have a Western Europe map? Let's have it be like some French village. I guess there's Oh, I forgot what it's called. But that map's terrible. Well, the Maggot Line is it's not really a village though. Well, I guess it has a town in it, but it's far too like big, and it's more of a open map for top tier stuff. Oh, careful there! You almost got shot. Magic net line. Oh, I got him. Sorry. Yeah. You can't just be showing that big butt around without me wanting to penetrate it. I think we have achieved victory here. Mainly because the enemy team is currently having an air show and not fighting. It is indeed Friday. Well, I think to some people it's Saturday, but it is Friday right now. I'm just doing a Valentine's Day stream because I'm not doing anything else on Valentine's Day. Saturday streamed the prequel. Yeah, kind of. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be a shorter stream than usual. Oh, I almost got you. Mainly because this custom battle has really turned into just fly around in planes all day. I'm gonna get stuck in the trenches real quick. There we go. Now I'm safe. Nobody can find me. Ugh. The Valentine mean tank has fallen into the river in Eastern Europe. Quick, get the helicopter. I wonder if I can get out. Oh, look at that. Start the new G-Links. Oh. What was the CV about? Also, what BR is SRB gonna be? Isn't it 8.0? Yeah, I'm definitely not joining that. Yeah, if you can't beat them, let's join them. I have no restrictions on whether you can use helicopters or not. That's all Gaijin. Start the new Reddit thread. The custom battle is Valentine's tanks. However, it seems everyone wanted to fly around their top tier jets, so. Are you shooting rockets at the MiG? Get back here, you MiG. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Right when the time when I need them most. Come on. Yeah. Just trying to bomb the plane. Hold on a second. Just a second now. Well, just 3 seconds, really. Oh, he's dead. I-153 finally got him. Try to land in the middle of the city. Uh, now that I'm in a flying bathtub, I might actually be able to do it more so than a supersonic jet. Oh, I forgot. This thing doesn't turn. Did the Valentine event give any vehicles? Nope. You get a decal and a teddy bear decoration for your tanks. The Russian Valentine you have to purchase with Golden Eagles. I thought this fence was gone. I had made some major severe improper calculations there. Perhaps I need to study for a calculus test as well. Everybody asks how to kill the K-50, but nobody asks how is the K-50. Like if you want to die. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try to find somewhere else to land. Or not. I could try to still land there. Well, yeah, you can land in the fields, but anyone can land in a field. Are Valentine still going at it? Oh, that's a Black Prince. Hey, a fish tank. Just having a a rather chill stream. That was, I guess you could call that a landing. Ah! Hello there. Hey! Where are we at doing $82? Where are all the singles ladies at? I don't know, man. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's a fence! Does that count as a landing? But thank you very much where we're at for the $2 donation.
Your victory is moments away, my lord.
I want to land this damn aisle 2 in this damn city. If it's the last thing I do. Actually, I was kind of planning that to be the last thing I do. Bread pit. I don't think the Black Prince can jump. Pivot the cap first, then land. Well, somebody got the cap. So I don't know if I could get in the middle of that city. So much man meat, we need some lady salad. Yes. Actually, my viewership consists of 0.8% female. So, I don't think there's many ladies at all that play War Thunder. What? I get the crash. I tapped my wing on the ground, but why the explosion? Martlet second skin looks rad. Like if you want to puke looking at it. What? That's one at least. That's maybe one at least. Where are they at, bro? Well, was my speculation is that actually it's the female viewership is 0%. They're just some young audience members who are using their mother's account to watch my videos. Seems a little too much fun with Dan. I think I set my sexually as attack helicopter on Google. Can you do that? Even if you can, it doesn't really matter because the Google stats don't track. They only track male and female, so. You can write anything you want. I wonder how much that messes with the search algorithms. Oh, come on! He dropped a bomb on me. No, I was gonna crash that anyways. So I don't think I'll be able to go up that road. It looks a little thin. Although the term landing is quite a broad one, so I think I know there's one spot I could probably land and get away with it. Quit ramming me. trying to do something very important here. Yeah, I doubt any actual European village would build this many bridges. What? I guess he didn't ram me. However, I have a pretty strong feeling that that is not a Valentine. Somehow I made it with the help of one max to point A. Are you capping the A point? No European village would build that many bridges. What, are you saying they would? Hamburg and Venice. Well, isn't Venice like just in the water? I'm not sure if you can count that as a bridge. You keep ramming me, I'm gonna exclude you from further future custom battles. Although luckily the IL-2 is a flying bathtub. All right, here we go. Okay, that didn't work at all. What's a good gun targeting distance for bombers? What? Oh, I don't think you can change the gun targeting distance for bombers. Only the targeting distance for. But I like to do a bit more than 50 because you have to think how. Typically, when you engage a bomber, how close do you get before you start shooting? And that would be where you'd like want to have the gunners engage. Hamburg has around 2,500 bridges. That's a lot of bridges. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Is this where hamburgers come from? Yes, I see. They seem to build a lot of bridges. I question if the amount of bridges is necessary. Here's a good image of a large category of bridges. We have more bridges. I like how like boring this one is. Though I do like it's like a canal in a very city-esque area. Very European there. There's another bridge. Oh, more bridges. Oh, those are statues. Those are not bridges. Here's a boat. Also not a bridge. More bridges. I guess you're right. You proved me wrong. If anything, Eastern Europe does not have enough bridges. No, I think I'm going to end the stream here, actually. It's been about 2 hours. I only wanted to stream for like 2 hours. Um, the Matilda was fun. Uh, I will be streaming tomorrow, of course, as usual. So thank you all for coming by. I hope you enjoy the stream. If you did not enjoy the stream, don't hit the like button. If you did, do hit the like button. If you want to see more streams tomorrow, I have a do War Thunder weekly news videos every Sunday. Other things happen. I actually plan to start working on another video today. But anyways, thanks for coming by. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see you many other days as well. Goodbye, and I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day, or had a great Valentine's Day. So yeah, good night.